For me, I feel like it's both a place where like people not only celebrate life but also like kind of give life, if that makes sense. Like outside, like just being all together and like dancing and just like singing, just everything. And I mean, like I have a big family, so I have, sounds kind of bad, but like a lot of funerals here. And like just being able to spend those like 3 days like remembering, there we go, those people, like I just feel like just being together with like essentially the whole community. I honestly couldn't tell you. I've grown up like coming to the Indian Center, going to powwows, dancing. I have like old pictures of me in my first jingle dress, outside dancing, and so it's like that's one of like my first memories is just dancing. Whenever you're like in here, it's always like, oh hey, like I haven't seen you in a while, like how have you been? Kind of that sense of like everybody knows each other. And like for me personally, like when I was in elementary school, I didn't feel like I necessarily belonged because it's like, oh, I'm too white for the white kids or I'm too native for the native, or you get the point. But like always just felt like that, and I wanted to start a group for like the elementary kids to feel like they belong somewhere, but that never ended up going anywhere, which sucks. But yeah, so I feel like that's kind of my outpour into the community. I would definitely say, like, as I said before, with like elementary kids, or even honestly like middle school, high school, because that's something that like I like preached on while I was in high school, was like the fact that Native kids aren't graduating and that they have a really, really low graduation percentage. And I personally feel like if people just reached out to them and tried to help them, because like there's deaths, alcohol, like everything, and that are affecting these kids, and nobody's doing anything, and they're just letting them be a statistic. I just feel like these kids could be reached out to, and nobody is, and they're just using them up as, well, there was only 5 Native kids, and if like 2 of them don't graduate, that brings the percentage down. Why didn't those 2 graduate? That's like a whole nother thing. So yeah,